What up, Pink ladies, T-birds, just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is JImmiPynk, and we ain't got a whole lot to talk about except for Oprah and dresses. So, thank you so much for joining me for covering the 75th Annual Golden Globe Awards. And I wasn't going to watch this shit. In fact, I had a hell of a time watching this shit. But unbeknownst to me, because I have not been following the award season, because a lot of this shit, I'm just going to keep it 100 with you, I ain't watching a whole lot of this year. But once I realized that this was going to be the big Me Too to do, I felt it was my obligation to cover it because I thought there were going to be some important moments tonight. And also, on a lover of all things sparkly and glitzy and glamoury, glamour and glitter, fashion and fame, if you will, because after all, Jim is my name. I wanted to see who the hell was going to stand out in all black. The playing field level, because you can't say, oh, this person's gown was dope because it was a beautiful color. That's all motherfucking canceled. Except for, and I was doing this in order, but I want to say this at the top of my list. I was going to see who was going to be the fash hole, rest in peace Joan Rivers, that was going to not wear black. I did not think it was going to be the president of the Hollywood Foreign Press. Like, let's take foreign out of that. Hollywood Press. Bitch, I got the memo I was supposed to have on all black. You didn't? But I knew some fash hole was going to do it. So anyway, I started off, or the first part that I saw, and then I had to go back and rewatch. The first part I saw was Sam Rockwell winning Best Supporting Actor, and I was geeked up because Sam Rockwell is my dude. I ain't even seen 3 Billboards. I don't think anybody has. Well, unless you got screeners or some shit like that. But I was here for it. I can't wait to see it. I love Frances McDormand, who also won. Good shit. But Sam Rockwell, well overdue. That dude is one of the most underrated actors in the history of acting. That dude is cold with it. And I'm glad to see him get some due. So this is when we go back. I thought Seth Meyers' monologue was really good. Amy Poehler was toe down. Y'all, I know that was a bit, but I'm like, yeah, everybody in this bitch get tipsy. Amy Poehler, let me get my wine. Yeah, bitch, you was already sipping on that wine. You ain't fooling me. Can we talk about Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman? I love you. You are drop dead gorgeous, and for you to just now get a major role, you A-list now, and for you to take a stand and say, I will not do this. If Bryan Singer has anything to fucking do with this, is Bryan Singer, Brett Ratner, whichever one of them motherfuckers, one of these pervy motherfuckers, the reason why we all wearing black. But baby, who dressed you, and why do you look like the mother of the bride? I can't with that. Then they were doing the nominees for Actress in Limited. And I said, y'all, Susan Sarandon just said, fuck it. I said, this bitch said, fuck it. Because listen, I done seen Susan Sarandon. I know she older, but she's still in shape. But I done seen her in some bad shit. We seen her in Betty and Joan. We know she can still rock shit. That bitch said, fuck it. I'm wearing a motherfucking pantsuit with a fake ponytail with a black ribbon on the back of her head. I said, damn, Susan Sarandon. That's some shit I wear. I ain't going to the Golden Globes. But whatever, love Susan Sarandon. Nicole Kidman wins for Big Little Lies. Not a surprise. I was not living for her gown. Sometimes Nicole Kidman makes some mistakes. And that dress was not the business. I was screaming. Helen Mirren and Viola Davis on stage together. I was like 2 of the greats. And speaking of, I want to talk about Viola Davis, Tracy Ellis Ross, and Issa Rae. Listen, come a little closer. because I'm about to put y'all on to some black people gang. Black people have been protesting a lot of stuff for a long time. And typically because we are considered to be black people, we wear all black. So when they told these queens, we wearing all black to the Golden Globes, they said, oh, you want black or do you want black? Because they came with the heat. They came in all of their black girl magic glory, representing. Viola Davis giving me disco diva with her afro and the gold glitter. Tracy Ellis Ross with her rapping. You know, Issa keep her natural hair. And I'm even throw Samira Wiley in there, even though I did not got a picture of her because I was not planning on doing no whole bunch of editing. Pink Ladies and T-Birds. You know why. But it was more than I thought. Oh, yeah, and then let's talk about this idiot. I seen her a couple times in the audience. And she stuck out like a sore thumb. And why? Because this bitch had on all hot pink. And you ain't even no celebrity. Bitch, don't make like you paid a lot of money for that dress. You could have went to motherfucking Davis Bridal and went and got a black dress. You wasn't nobody. Like I said, I missed some shit. I was ecstatic to see Carol Burnett. Still funny. Still funny. A lot of people ain't good with the banter. She still got it. Jennifer Aniston looked the way Jennifer Aniston always do. I mean, don't get it twisted. She's gorgeous, but it wasn't nothing special about what she had on, especially when for her, she always got on black at an award show. And that dress wasn't nothing special. I've seen Jennifer Aniston and shit to look like that 1,000 times. This is my exact note, y'all. Who cares? Issa ain't win. I'm not hip to Miss Maisel, but we love Issa. Could I have said that any better? So next category, and I'm sorry I didn't write the categories down. But just based on, I'm guessing this is lead actress in drama TV show. Of course, I'm rooting for Maggie Gyllenhaal because out of all the shows, the only one I watch is The Deuce, and she killed that shit. So of course, I'm rooting for Maggie Gyllenhaal. Also, I'm not a fucking idiot, and I knew Peggy from Mad Men was going to win. I ain't mad. I love Peggy from Mad Men. Elizabeth Moss, that's the girl I heard great things about. Handmaid's Tale. I'm going to tell you personally, I am not ready to watch The Handmaid's Tale mentally. Because of my anxiety disorder and everything that is going on in the world right now, that would be like me sitting down and watching Roots right now. Not going to happen. I'm not in the mental state for that. Eventually, I would like to get to watch it, though. Talked about the president. Sterling K. Brown. I don't watch This Is Us, but I like what he had to say in his speech. I love the fact that as soon as he got on stage, he just was like, Oprah. Because, like, Oprah. Like, come on. It was cute to see Dan and Roseanne together, and I thought Roseanne looked nice, even though I did not underline her name, so I don't have a photo. I'm not going back to get one. The Handmaid's Tale won Best Drama. Okay, so Tommy Wiseau was in the building. Y'all, first of all, I gotta say this. James Franco was looking like a snack. I've never found James Franco attractive. He was alright. He ain't a bad looking dude, but like, he ain't what I like. But he was looking like a snack tonight. I'm like, okay, that hairstyle, that's working for you, James. Do that. But before he even called Tommy Wiseau up, which I thought was a very nice thing for him to do, Tommy Wiseau was already making his way to the stage and tried to take the mic. And motherfucking James Franco hit that ass with the Heisman too. Like, hold on, homie, this just based on your life. Don't get it twisted. You didn't win the award. You're not accepting an award for the room. I'm accepting an award playing you. You don't get to talk unless I tell you you can talk. I also like when he was doing the thing about him wanting to be like the Coen brothers, and then he realized he got to work with his brother, and he brought his brother up on stage. That shit was dope to me. I love that. I said that from the beginning. Everybody was talking shit about why would he cast Dave Franco, because if I got a movie and I know it's a motherfucking hit, and my sister is an actor too, she going in the fucking movie. Especially if I know I can bring out of her what I can. So, there's that. Christina Hendricks was rocking Susan Sarandon's hairdo. What the fuck is up with the ponytail with the ribbon on it? I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, a bitch like me is kawaii and motherfucking, kawaii and Japanese influence, and I'll wear a bow on my head or a headband as a grown ass woman all day, every day, but not to the Golden Globes. I was rooting for Alfred Molina. This is supporting actor in a limited series. I was rooting for Alfred Molina because, again, the only one that I watched was Feud, and he did the damn thing in Feud. But Eric Northman won from True Blood. I know they real names. I know his name is Alexander Skarsgård, but for me, he is always going to be fine-ass Eric Northman. And he won. I do want to see Big Little Lies. It's just that came out at the same time as Feud. And y'all know what it is. When I'm reviewing a show, it's a lot of times, if it's another interesting show, I can't risk wanting to review 2 shows to come on the same night. That should have killed me. Common and Mariah, yay, best score, who cares? Kelly Clarkson. Y'all, I love Kelly Clarkson. I really do. She is the American Idol. She is the only American Idol to me. But boo, you got to get a stylist with this weight gain. I'm not knocking the weight gain. I don't mind, bitch. I don't care. You sing your ass off, and to me, you doing some of the best music you ever did. But there is no way that you got on a black gown and you actually look bigger than what you normally look like. That's unacceptable. You need to fire your stylist for that. Did I forget to say Zac Efron was looking like a snack? And I didn't get a picture of him either because I forgot. But Zac Efron, listen, Zac Efron was looking like a motherfucking snack. You hear me? Yay for Shirley MacLaine. Couldn't find a picture of her on stage. I was like, when they got to actor comedy, which first of all, Get Out is not a comedy. Get out with that. But James Franco, I was rooting for James Franco. Just because I have seen The Room, I am a fan of James Franco, and he nailed Tommy fucking Wiseau. I'm sorry, he did, and he better get a nomination for Oscar too. I don't think he's gonna win Oscar, but he better get a nomination for Oscar again. You can give him for that 24 hours or whatever that shit was when he cut his arm off. He deserved one for this. But I was like, oh, I want Daniel to win. Dude from Get Out. Only because, I'm going to tell y'all a little other secret, spoiler alert. They want y'all to think that's not real, but black people, we always rooting for the black person. Don't get it twisted. Even if we think somebody else should win, we still rooting for the black person. Like, they probably ain't going to win, but I ain't going to be mad if they do because they black. We do that. I'm going to just keep winding with you. But James Franco did win, and I was happy when we talked about Tommy Wiseau ass. Sharon Stone, bitch, that dress was everything. Ugh. These older women was putting these younger women with these dresses to shame. The older women was bringing the motherfucking heat. Speaking of, I'm just going to go ahead and skip to, I'm going to skip to Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson dress was bad as hell. Kate Hudson looked dope. Allison Janney dress was dope to me, and she came out with that bird. Stop talking. Like, that's how you do banter. Oh, what the fuck is a Golden Globes ambassador? And why is it The Rock's daughter is 16 years old? I don't trust nobody that the ambassador for something is a motherfucking minor. And did y'all pick her because she is racially completely ambiguous because we don't know what the fuck she is? Because her name was something Gonzalez Johnson. Oh, nigga, she everything. She the United Nations. That's why y'all picked her? That was racist, but, I mean, for real. The Golden Globes ambassador and you picked the minor. I ain't buying that shit. Oh, this is what I was saying. I'm like, Allison Janney won for I don't know. Then I figured out it was supporting actor in a drama. And, but she won against Mary J. Blige, Olivia Spencer, and Aunt Jackie from Roseanne. I know her name is Laurie Metcalf, but I'm just saying, it's Jackie from Roseanne. And we seen Dan and Roseanne. I'm allowed to say Aunt Jackie, who I know was the front runner from Entertainment Weekly, even though I've never seen none of these movies. But Allison Janney won. Allison Janney is an amazing actress. her, Christine Baranski, and Stopper Channing is just like my girls. Because they can do it all. They can do comedy and slay. They can do drama and slay on stage, on little screen, on silver screen. Like, they just slay. So I was happy to see that. Tanya Harding was there. That was a shocker to me. Mary J. Blige. Hey, all I seen was Mary J. Blige in the audience and was like, she looked nice, and went and pulled her picture up. I said, bitch, now that's how you do a black gown and stand out. That shit was dope. Kirk Douglas is 101 years old. And I was going to skip past that till I realized he was there. You came to the Golden Globes at 101 years old with your daughter-in-law, which, by the way, can we talk about Catherine Zeta-Jones' dress? Oh my God. I'm telling you, the older babes was putting these young ones to shame. She looked amazing. Ewan McGregor won. I didn't watch none of this series, so I like Ewan McGregor, but I don't care. Again, I got in big red letters, Get Out ain't no comedy. Why ain't they do Daenerys' hair? I ain't get a picture of it. But that little short bob that was just blow dry straight, y'all ain't felt no curls or nothing in it. She'd been better off having on her Game of Thrones wig. Miss Maisel wins. I said, it really said, yes, it's dope. I probably won't watch it. But I do like the writer, Amy Sherman. I'm not going to try her last name because I don't know how to say it. I also didn't know she wrote Gilmore Girls too. I liked her little quirky look, and I was trying to look for a picture of her on the red carpet because I liked her little quirky look. But I was pulling up pictures of her, and I said, oh, this is how this bitch dressed. I'm here for it. Be yourself, boo, because it's working for you in Hollywood. I ain't mad. Plus, all the stylists and everything, it's too much perfection on the red carpet. Even when you do want to say somebody's dress is ugly, it don't be fucked up. It just don't be cute. Like, where is the weirdness on the red carpet? So thank you, Miss Maisel, writer, for that. I just put, yes, Kevin Bacon. I loved it. I did. But Aziz won. I do not watch Master of None only because I have not sat down to watch it yet. Something else always ends up kind of trumping it. But I love Aziz Ansari. I always have. Even way back with Human Giant, his stand-up, y'all know I'm down for Parks and Recreation. Even Bit Rolls, even Is This the End? Kevin Hart is stopping his ass. Like, Aziz Ansari is funny. I'm glad to see him coming to his own. It's going to be fucked up next year because we already know Donald Glover going to be nominated for Atlanta, and it's going to be fucked up when Aziz and Donald got to go against each other. But I love it. Listen, I'm going to say exact words. Yes, Oprah. Oprah's speech was awesome, but we knew it would be. Who is Reese Taylor? Oh, Oprah giving y'all Black history and woman history. She just died at 97. Damn, these are my exact words. Standing over Big O. Oprah 2020, for real, y'all. Because I can't get into that speech because this video will be like super long, so I just went off of that. Then let's talk about Natalie Portman throwing shade. Right after this big speech, that they needed to take a commercial break, but I know y'all was running behind. But you don't cut off Oprah, so you knew everybody else was going to be sped up. So it should have been a commercial break. You bring out the best directors. And Natalie Portman looks along Howard says, and these are your 5 all-male nominees for Best Director. Who knew the SNL sketch where she was motherfucking just savage AF rapping was real life? Get it, Natalie Portman. That's my bitch too. I've always liked her since Leon the Professional, since she was 12 years old. That's my bitch. Limited series, I only saw Feud, but I knew Big Little Lies would win because that is like, that's the big thing. And I am going to sit down and binge watch Big Little Lies. Just not for a while. Shit. My pink ladies and T-birds know it's drag season. Like, for real. Been doing Dragon, and as soon as Dragon go off, the next week is All Stars 3 for RuPaul's Drag Race, so I ain't going to have time to watch that shit then either. Swazi Ronan won for Lady Bird. I was happy because she's actually a really, really good actress and a young up-and-coming actress, and let's get some other people to win awards besides Meryl Streep and Dame Judi Dench and Helen Mirren. Can we? Okay. Even though I love all 3 of them, let's get somebody else to win, okay? Okay. 3 billboards. I just got that rope because they was doing like the clips. I am so here for 3 billboards. I cannot wait to see 3 billboards because I love Frances McDormand. I love Woody Harrelson and I love Sam Rockwell. And it's just an interesting story. I'm here for it. Best comedy, I was rooting for The Disaster Artist, but I knew Lady Bird would win only because I want to see that James Franco, Dave Franco, Evan Goldberg, Seth Rogen team get they do, because they dope. But Lady Bird won. I did say good for Greta though, because, you know, female writer and director, first time out I believe, so good for her. Gina Davis, like I said, the old heads putting these young bitches to shame. Gina Davis looked dope as fuck, and I only seen her in the audience, and I was like, I need to see the rest of your dress, and looked her up and said, no, I'm sorry, because I did that before Thelma and Louise, and then she came out, and I was like, oh yes, all of the glory, and yes, come on, Thelma and Louise reunion, yes. Wish Susan Sarandon would have got a little bit more dressed up for the occasion, but she old, it's cool. I was rooting for, I've never seen any of the actors on Best Drama. I have not seen any of these movies. But as soon as they said Gary Oldman, I said, please let Gary Oldman win, because that motherfucker is Sam Rockwell Sr. Because that motherfucker is the coldest. I cannot believe he ain't never won no Oscar. That dude is dope. So I was glad Gary Oldman finally got his due. I was rooting for Frances McDormand, and she won. They was waiting for her to cuss. Because they beeped out like 3 words she said, and none of them was cuss words. She tried to say fox, they thought she was going to say fuck. She said shite, they thought she was going to say shit. She said something else, and they was just beeping her for no reason. I said, come on, unnecessary censorship. Babs is here, Barbara motherfucker Streisand, and then she comes out, and she said, I think I heard this backstage, right, listen. Let me tell you how Babs get down, because you know Babs was like, oh, no. Y'all ain't just gonna give Oprah all the glory. I'm gonna get my point across too. So she says, you know, somebody told me backstage that I was the first and only female director to win Best Director at the Golden Globes. She looks around. She says, that was in 1984. Touche. Touche. The pettiness that has poisoned our politics. Like, she was trying to get it out there, but you don't outdo Oprah. You don't outdo Oprah. But it is Babs. Respect the legends. Respect your elders. Bow down to Oprah. Bow down to Barbara Streisand. All do. And then in an upset, Best Drama, 3 billboards. I can't fucking wait for 3 billboards. I'm going to go see that. So, that's the wrap up. Thank you for rocking with me. Pink Ladies, T-Birds. Thank you to my patrons. All the shit that helped me pay, because if y'all haven't noticed, YouTube just fucking all out refuses to monetize any of my videos. Let me see what the reason is for blocking this one, because 1,000 other people is going to review the Golden Globes. But my shit will be demonetized. So, do what you can. Support Patreon. Donations through PayPal. Buy some merch. Buy the album. Do what it do. Hashtag time's up, motherfuckers.
Kamehameha attackers blazing, I'm so amazing. Japanimation, the anime on your cartoon station. So fulfilling, no adults swimming for about an hour. Revealing power, unorthodox amongst these cowards. Full transformation for Optimus Prime transformation. A good vibration from Rumble Pack.